There's our ducks again, hanging out over here on the end of the lake. Ducks and geese, that is. I think 3 of them are geese. Here it is about 7:30 in the morning on Tuesday. We're fixing to leave in a few hours and go back to Arlington. And we're so grateful to be able to come out here and enjoy God's splendor in Daingerfield State Park. This is a wonderful place. We love it. And we'll come back many more times. Been here several times already. This is from the front yard of our cabin. Here it is. Really nice cabin. 3 bedrooms, sleep 6, nice kitchen, fireplace. Really nice. This building here has a dining hall in it and a little store. Kind of nice. We were able to get some ice here when we came. One of the buildings built by the CCC back in the 30s. Here's the lake. Really nice. Not very big, but I think it's spring fed. I was actually here back in the 70s when I was stationed in Mount Pleasant and Mount Vernon, Texas, while I was in the Air Force. Came here with some friends one day and we spent the day and swam across the lake and just kind of hung out. There you see the sun rising. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Beautiful morning, 70 degrees. Volleyball court. And there's the back side of the building with the store in it. Not far from the cabin. You see the top of the cabin and our van over there. Beautiful morning. Oh, Lord, I just thank you for your beautiful world. You know, spend time in it. Such splendor. You created all this from nothing. There's our little duck friends. They came and fed them some bread last night. Then later found out from Luke that bread's not good for ducks. Actually, there's a couple of geese there too. Beautiful lake in the background. They have paddle boats out here. As you saw a minute ago, they got canoes and kayaks also. It's a little dock that goes around the little building here. This building has a bathroom, and this is where you get the life jackets and what have you for the canoes. Lake wraps around here. There's our duck buddies. Beautiful morning. Some lake, trees reflecting off the lake. There's a little fishing pier. Looks like a couple people out there fishing. Probably a good morning for it. Have to walk over there and see how they're doing. There's a trail back in those woods that goes all the way around the lake. I hiked that yesterday. I'm not sure exactly how far it is. It took me about 2 hours. Pretty little picturesque bridge back there. See a little thing jutting out. It's got a bench to sit on and enjoy the view. I think if we'd have come a couple of weeks later, the trees might be turning. More lake. It's beautiful out here. I was just talking to that couple that's fishing there. They said they really like it here. The one thing they miss is the wildlife, and I have to agree with that. After taking that trip around the lake yesterday, I kind of expected to see a little more wildlife, but only saw a couple of squirrels and birds, and of course here's our ducks. I think I'm going to feed them. Can't give them bread. Just going to film as I make my way back to the cabin. Walking on the road here that goes down to the pier. Going the opposite way. A little park there. There you can see that little building. It's got the bathrooms. It says it's got an interpretive center on the end of it, and it says it's open, but the doors are locked. Have been since we've been here. Really beautiful morning. Also a little amphitheater here. We got here Sunday afternoon, but I bet if we got here Sunday morning, there would probably been a church service there. I'm guessing. Another shot of our cabin sitting back there. We have a big open field here. This is the little path leading up to the big lodge that we would love for someday to rent it during the holidays and have all the family come out here. It's a really nice lodge. I think it has 4 bedrooms. Sleeps a whole bunch. There's multiple beds in the bedrooms. It's way up on a hill. You'll see when I get up there that we'll be able to see the lake. And then off up the hill here, there's one of the little cabins. That is the cabin that we stayed at back when Ben was probably 2.5 years old. And it's kind of fun. Came out here, got pictures of him fishing. That was a fun time. I think it was over Christmas that we stayed here then. It was back in, I don't know, 86 or so, something like that. Getting closer to the lodge. Sun's bright this morning, shining over the back of it. See the lake down there? Beautiful view. A neat little back porch, great old big picnic table, barbecue grill, and there's a path down to the lake. The trail down there is part of the trail that goes all the way around the lake. Looks like there's a place to land a canoe down there. Here's the back of the lodge, or the front of it, I guess, facing the lake. Also a nice little fire pit down here. You could have a bonfire and roast marshmallows and do the dreadful thing of singing songs, maybe. Be a wonderful time for all of us to come out here. Beautiful, peaceful. Another view of the little cabin up there. There's actually two of them up there. The one we're seeing right here is the one that's furthest back. There's one that's kind of closer to the road. Lots of woods. This is looking back towards the road away from the cabin. That's the drive that comes down here. You can see we sit way back off the road. Really nice spot. There's another view of that little cabin. I was just thinking we have a picture of Ben standing at the front door of that cabin. Got his fishing bowl and his tackle box, and he's in his little red jacket. We're ready to go catch some fish. That was a fun time. This here's the road that runs in front of the cabin. Matter of fact, I'm right in front of it right now. There. And down here toward the end of this road, which is quite a ways, and I'm not going to walk down there, is camping sites for tents and RVs. And Mom and I drove down there yesterday to see what was down here, and there were really quite a few people here. Quite a few RVs, big RVs, little RVs. Maybe someday we'll have an RV. This area is kind of the the other end of the lake from where this video first started. Still not far from the cabin. There you see that little amphitheater over there. Little bridge that goes over a drainage creek looking thing. There's my little bench. It's a neat place to sit and spend time with God and meditate and enjoy the beauty of His world. I do that every time I come here. Look out over the lake, lily pads, trees. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And over here, this is kind of a little day use area for picnicking and what have you. And then also the trailhead for the trail that goes all the way around the lake. Look over here and look at this map. You can see how it goes. When I got started yesterday, I didn't intend to go all the way around. When I got halfway, I wondered what in the world I got myself into. It's a little farther around than I thought. Get over here so it's not reflecting. I went all around the trail immediately around the lake. Not sure how far that is. Yeah, it says Rustling Leaves Trail, 2.5 miles. I think that's the red one. So I also went up here.